Hello everybody and welcome back once again to the channel. I am Dwayne Rothman. I am the Furious Wrestling Fan. And boy, in this Enraged Rant, do I have some things that have thoroughly pissed me off. I wanted to let everybody know right up front, okay, that at some certain point within this rant and within this video, things are going to get just a touch on the vulgar side and are going to get very blunt because it's the only way that I can talk about some of these topics, okay? So just a forewarning right off the bat, and I'm going to say this is the kind of shit that I started this channel for in the first damn place. Because it's things like this that I cannot stand seeing in my wrestling any damn more. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to start with this. First things first, the Royal Rumble is coming up in a week or 2 weeks, something like that. I don't exactly know the date, but the Royal Rumble is getting ready to take place. And I see a thing that it was announced that Blockhead, in other words, Brock Lesnar, and this is the only time I'm going to use his goddamn name, okay? Blockhead has been entered into the Rumble match at number 1. And this pisses me off for a number of reasons, okay? First off, is he, or is he not, the WWE champion? So why in the hell, unless he is defending the title in the Rumble match, as Roman Reigns had done a couple years prior, in the Rumble match, why is he in the Rumble match to fucking begin with? And 2, why does he have to be in at number 1? Because I can already see this now. This is going to end up turning into the Blockhead show. And all this is going to be is Blockhead throwing everybody around and trying to break the Guinness Book of World Records of the most German suplexes in a single match. Okay? This right here, this very fact, this one single thing, has damn near turned me off of wanting to even watch this damn pay-per-view. Okay? I had every intention of watching it, reviewing it, bringing my opinions about the show to you here on the channel, but if this is what they're going to do, I don't even think I want to bother. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to watch this fucking show because I don't want to see the Block show. I don't want to see everyone being thrown around like a rag doll like he's supposed to be some kind of beast, and he isn't. Okay? I don't want to see this. I want nothing to do with this. And I don't want to waste a bunch of my time seeing a bunch of that horse shit. Okay? I don't know what you're supposed to gain out of that. So if somebody eliminates him, that's who's going to be his opponent, what, at WrestleMania? Yeah, because that makes sense. What if they don't win the Rumble? Somebody else wins the Rumble. What are they going to do? Go for the Universal title instead? The whole thing makes no damn sense to me. And again, I don't want to see Blockhead to begin with, let alone as the number 1 entrant, because I could end up watching his stupid ass for over an hour, and I don't want to see it. So, that's that, okay? Second, this is where things really start to go off the rails here for me. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people, scratch that, some people may know of whom I'm about to talk about. Most people probably do not. Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan is this independent piece of shit that keeps doing these off-the-wall, stupid-ass things that are ruining the industry. Okay? It's this very thing that is tarnishing the entire wrestling industry and turning a lot of fans away. Now, Joey Ryan, okay, again, let me emphasize some of the language that may be used right now. Just a fair warning. Joey Ryan, and this is too stupid to make up, guys. Joey Ryan has this spot, okay, where he'll stand there in the middle of the ring, and his opponents will grab his dick. Joey Ryan will then proceed to flex, right? And his opponents will start screaming in pain like Joey's, package is just so powerful it's twisting their arm off. Finally, he will swing his arms and his hips and he'll flip his opponent over with his dick. Okay? And again, as ludicrous as that sounds, it is 100% true, and it's too stupid to make up, and just the fact that I've even seen it pisses me off and infuriates me to no end. The only reason I have seen such things is because there was at one point I had seen this video where one of my all-time favorites and somebody that I have a lot of respect for, Mick Foley, even took this move at some independent show one time. And at that point, it's like, you know what? I still respect Mick Foley, but it's hard to do so when he ends up doing some stupid shit like this. So Joey Ryan does a bunch of stupid shit like this, okay? Well, I found out yesterday, okay? I don't keep track of Joey Ryan's career. I don't have that kind of time. I don't have that kind of willpower, and I am not willing to pay attention to somebody's career who does a bunch of shit like this that ruins the entire industry. But I happened to find out yesterday that apparently he had opened his own little independent wrestling promotion, which makes sense considering probably no major promotion will ever hire his clown ass. So he had to start his own thing, right? Well, apparently they've been around since 2017. I don't even know how the hell that's even possible. I don't know why anybody would attend these shows, and I'll come back to that point in just a moment. So Joey Ryan has this little promotion. That brings me to the present day of 2019 into 2020, because this little incident happened on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, the night right at the, New Year's, right at the midnight, the turning of the year. Another guy that I can't deal with, okay? Colt Cabana. Not a fan of Colt Cabana because he does not quite as ridiculous a shit as Joey Ryan, but some still stupid ass stuff nonetheless. Colt Cabana, currently employed by the NWA and was, up until recently, the NWA National Champion. Okay? He's done some pretty stupid things to begin with. I've never been a fan. I think he shouldn't be employed there to begin with if the NWA is trying to be serious about anything. Well, I happened to come across this little video clip, came across one of my feeds. Colt Cabana was participating in an event for bar wrestling run by sleazeball Joey Ryan. Colt Cabana, right at the point of the turn of the new year, right as the ball had dropped and right as the time had hit midnight, Colt Cabana and Joey Ryan are standing in the middle of the ring, and Colt Cabana decides to get down on his knees and give a little peck right on Joey's package. Why? What the hell does that serve? What is the purpose of that? And I'm supposed to take any of you motherfuckers seriously? What the fuck are you doing? What the hell is that? I realized that it was like midnight and everything, and there may not have been a whole lot of kids in the audience, but what if there were kids in the audience? They don't need to be seeing shit like that. Shit like that does not need to be happening in a professional wrestling ring. How do you even call yourselves professional wrestlers? No, you know what? I'm sorry. They probably call themselves sports entertainers because it's all entertainment. This isn't even entertaining. This is bullshit. There is no place for that. Okay? Colt Cabana wants to, then sent out this tweet with this little video clip in it or something about there's a lot of homophobia in life and in wrestling. Let's have 2020 be the year to change all that. Now, look, I'm not even going to go off on a tangent on that because my viewpoint on that doesn't even matter. That's not what I'm here to discuss. All I'm saying is, if this is what he believes, that's fine. If I'm not going to tell anybody what they believe is wrong as far as that sort of thing. That's their own business. But this did not need to happen in the middle of a wrestling ring in front of an audience, period, for any reason whatsoever. With that being said, I believe that the NWA should have got rid of his ass a long time ago, but if the NWA is going to allow their talent to go to these independent fucking shows and do stupid ass shit like this, then the NWA, as much as I am enjoying their Power series and their show, they got some really good stuff, they ought to be shut down too if they're gonna allow shit like this. They ought to fucking shit can Colt Cabana right here and now and get them the fuck off the television screen, get them the hell out of their program and out of their fucking company if they want to be taken seriously whatsoever. This kind of shit is ridiculous and there's no place for it, and it's the kind of shit that is ruining the entire wrestling industry. I see shit like this and my entire fucking world explodes. I can't take this kind of shit. This is damn near made me, instead of the furious wrestling fan, the former wrestling fan, because I can't deal with shit like this, okay? Now, with that being said, before I have an aneurysm and pass out right here on this table, I'm going to call that it for this segment. Because I don't think I can afford to get any more pissed off than I already am. So with that being said, thank you for joining me for yet another Enraged Rant. Tell me how you feel, what you think in the comments below. And I'll see you next time for whatever it is that comes up and whatever it is that we happen to talk about here on the show. I am Dwayne Rothman. I'm the Furious Wrestling Fan.